Hello, I'm Carlos Gomez. I'm a team physician for Bowling Green State University, and I'm going to give you some tips about ankle sprains, which is one of the most common injuries for athletes. It is important always to have good stretching and strengthening of our lower extremities. If you have any concerns about it, we always use a RICE formula, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation. If there's any continuity of the pain and discomfort, you should see a primary care physician or an orthopedic surgeon.
Lindsey Butterfield. Lindsey, we call her Butter, everybody knows her as Butter. She's one of our vocal leaders. She leads by example. She's a player that I think every coach hopes to have on their team. She works hard in the classroom. She's one of the also strongest. We have a very strong academic team anyway, but she is going to graduate in December, and she's already started applying for dental schools. So academically, she's working very hard and she's successful. And then on the volleyball court, she had a breakthrough season last year, her junior year, and was voted the first team All MAC. And she's been playing just better and better. She's probably been the most consistent player for us this season. And that's what we expect from her, and she's definitely delivering.
I started volleyball in the 5th grade. I had an older sister, and she played volleyball. So we would play in the backyard all the time, and we had like a little national trail league, and then middle school and high school, and I started playing for Dayton Juniors. They were a great program. I really had a lot of fun playing for them. And in the recruiting process, I ended up here and loved it, and I went with my gut, and I'm glad I did. It's been a roller coaster of 4 years for me. I've had a pretty different experience. My freshman year, we had a great freshman class. A lot of us got court time. That's rare as a freshman. And sophomore year, the lineup I didn't fit in the lineup, and that was fine. And, I grew from it. I learned a lot that year, and we had a lot of good girls on the court. And then we had a coaching change, and I welcomed that 100%, and it's been great ever since. And I just feel like I continue to grow and I continue to learn, and that's what I like about this program, is it's never complacent. And so even though I'm a senior, I learn things every day in practice, and I'm still working on things, and it's great to be here. I am a biology major, chemistry minor, and I knew coming into college I had aspirations of going to dental school. And as I continued on my way, I fell in love with the industry, and I absolutely love everything about dentistry. And so right now I'm in the application process, doing interviews, and I was in West Virginia on Friday. It's a great school, great program. So hopefully I end up somewhere great. If not, I'd love to stay here another year and get a master's. So dental school is first option, staying here second option. So either way, my education's been awesome that I've gotten from here, and I'm really going to be able to use it.